Open your eyes, tell me what you see.
Lifebouy social mission is to change the hand-washing behavior of 1 billion people by 2015.
In Kenya particularly, the objective is to get to 8 million school children. The idea is that if we can get people to wash and use soap at the right occasions, we can have an impact on public health and the reduction of diarrhea and pneumonia.
For a period of 21 days, hundreds of thousands of children across the country are taught a number of hand-washing lessons, including how to wash their hands at the 5 key occasions every day.
1 before breakfast, 2 before lunch, 3 before dinner,
4 after visiting the toilet,
and 5 when bathing.
And then we found a way to personify this with characters so that the kids can remember this character was associated with hand washing before dinner. So Sparkle is taking a bath. Harry Back is after the toilet. And then they could start thinking and reading and making it more fun for them. In every good story there's a villain. And the villain here, no good, personifies all the slimy, bad things that stop you from actually wanting to practice the hand washing.
One of the strongest underlying pillars of the program is commitment. Every day in the presence of their peers, children recite a hand-washing pledge that reminds them of their commitment to hand-washing. To reinforce learning and ensure the success of the program, children are also rewarded for honoring their commitment and adhering to the practice of hand-washing with soap.
I have learned that washing your hands with soap and water helps to kill germs. Tumesoma kuhusu tukue wasafi, tukue watu wenye wanaweza linda mazingira vizuri. Washing hands can help to prevent diseases such as diarrhea.
Our partners' support is invaluable in this journey towards 8 million by 2015.
We compliment Unilever in their goal of achieving or changing the global hand-washing behavior of 1 billion people. That's a very ambitious goal and can only be done through partnerships. We are happy to be to be a partner to Unilever in achieving this big goal.
So we play a very critical role of monitoring and evaluating the impact of the campaign, the benefits that people are getting from the promotions. We are also supporting the campaign in terms of linking it with mandated institutions, and particularly the Ministry of Public Health and Sanitation, which has the mandate for hygiene promotion in the country.
We came with the knowledge, the education, and also gave us the forum. Working together, I think we did something very good for the country. And we have repeated that twice, and we are still the owners. So we aimed first, starting with Nairobi. We provided some schools, especially like in the informal sector. But again, we realized that we were actually concentrating in Nairobi, so we went to the School of Five. It was meant to actually diversify our projects because equity is an issue. So we had to look at the country in terms of distribution of the School of Five.
It's not so hard to see why we believe the goal of 1 billion by 2015 is achievable. Lifebouy has a proven school program model that will help to achieve this goal, one African child at a time.
The program is working, which is exactly what we've seen. We've seen kids get excited by the entire program, and we've seen teachers and parents actually really wanting to be part of the program.
These children are passing the message to their siblings at home, to whoever they stay with at home, outside to their friends. Because an example is my son Elvis. When he comes home, when you bring water on the table wanting to wash your hands before you start eating, he will insist, and he'll make sure he does it personally, going to bring a piece of soap. and tells the brothers and whoever is around, use a piece of soap. Because according to him, it has now been internalized. He knows very well, you wash your hands with the soap, there's a difference between washing without and with soap.
Wanafunzi wameendelea hata kujibebea sabuni. Wanakuja nazo zikiwa kwenye mikoba, na kila mara wakitoka msalani ama kabla ya kula, utakuta ya kwamba wanatoa sabuni, wananawa mikono na wanafurahia.
If this act of hand washing is practiced, then our children, we are going to maintain our children in school. They are going to come to school regularly, and we will avoid the problem of diarrhea, skin diseases, and many other diseases that are brought about by germs.
So Lifebouy is about saving lives. Lifebouy is about bringing health and hygiene to millions of families across the world. Every second there's about 111 families across the world that buy our products for health and hygiene purposes. So I think the right mix is a mix where business and social do well, because that is what drives sustainability.